Hello and welcome back to CanPetEat.com, where we help you determine which foods your pet can and cannot eat. In this video, we are going to answer the question, can dogs eat brie? In this video, we will explain exactly what brie are, why dogs can or cannot eat them, and more. We'll also share with you a few foods that are similar that they should absolutely stay away from. So, be sure to watch this entire video to learn if your dog can eat brie. Be sure to like, subscribe, and paw the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video. Also, click the first link in the description for a free guide to train your dog. Question of the day: what has your dog gotten into that scared the daylights out of you? Comment below and your comment may be pinned and featured in a future video. Life is great, but grating a piece of cheese is better to include in your everyday diet is much greater. Glorifying cheese is unnecessary anymore, since cheese itself is a glory that has shaped the face of cuisines today. Cheese is present in famous dishes like pizza, lasagna, and of course, mac and cheese. It also has different variants, such as mozzarella, parmesan, cheddar, blue cheese, and many more. And the most delicious of all is brie, a type of cheese that originates from France, as it's the most popular variant consumed in many parts of Europe and North America today. Brie has been glorified for its mellow taste and smooth texture, so does it mean dogs can eat? Let's hang our question right there. First, we will find out whether or not brie is suitable for your dog's diet and how you can safely prepare brie for your dog. What is brie? Brie is a special kind of cheese that got its name from a particular region in France. This cheese is a brown-colored, well-shaped cheese that tastes sweet and nutty. Brie is made by curdling heated cow's milk with a particular bacteria found in rennet before being placed into molds to give its characteristic shape. Legend has it that the first wheel of cheese was made accidentally after an errant monk left behind instructions for cheese making. The cheese produced was brie cheese, which soon became widespread in Parisian society and has since evolved to become one of the most well-loved cheeses worldwide. Most dishes that involve the use of brie are meant to be eaten during breakfast or brunch, such as crepes, croissants, and waffles. However, it can also be an excellent replacement for butter when used as a spread on toast or sandwiches. Food family of brie. Brie belongs to the food family of cheeses, distinctively made by coagulating milk using rennet. Milk that has been used to make brie contains all the proteins, fat, and sugars found in cow's milk after it has been digested through the stomach of a ruminant animal, such as cows, sheep, and goats whose four-chambered stomachs allow them to digest their food twice. To further elaborate, brie is made from cow's milk, which means that it has lactose inside, making this cheese unsuitable for those intolerant to dairy products. It also contains high amounts of fat and salt, so it should be consumed in moderation. Can dogs eat brie? Yes, dogs can eat brie. In fact, cheese is one of the most favorite foods that dogs enjoy. Cheese contains high amounts of protein and calcium, which will benefit your pooch in many ways. But, on the other hand, cheese increases the appetite and weight of dogs. We recommend every dog owner, including yourself, feed your dog with brie only in moderation to achieve the beneficial effects of cheese while avoiding the risk of increased appetite and weight. With that being said, there are lots of health factors and concerns to consider. So, we came across designing the best ways to prepare brie for your dogs. Best ways to feed your dogs with brie. Make a mushroom and brie soup. Mushrooms are not just healthy for humans, but they're also suitable for dogs. Mushrooms contain all the essential amino acids that can help to boost your dog's immune system, while brie provides calcium and protein, which supports proper bone growth. To prepare this soup, combine chopped mushrooms with onions in a stock pot before adding water or broth. You can decide to include potato or rice in your soup before simmering it for half an hour. After cooking, add Brie cheese and continue heating until the cheese has melted. Combine Brie with mashed potato. A simple yet tasty combination for dogs is to combine Brie with mashed potatoes. First, make sure that the potatoes are fully cooked and soft before you mash them together with a fork or spoon, then add some milk and butter, optional, before mixing it all up. Once done, place your mashed potato and cheese mixture into a baking dish. We recommend using a small pan that will be easy to clean up after. Place your mixture into the oven until it is heated through and has turned slightly brown on top. Cottage cheese with Brie. If you're looking for ways to combine Brie cheese with other healthy foods, cottage cheese can make an excellent choice. Just like mashed potatoes, cottage cheese is high in protein but low in fat. This can help your dog to maintain a healthy weight and support proper bone growth. Combine all ingredients until you get the desired consistency for your pooch's meal. Remember that Brie contains lots of water, so adding too much milk will make it soggy. Place this mixture into the refrigerator for a few hours so that it can cool off and solidify. Reasons why dogs can eat Brie. The previous section gave you the ways to prepare. Now, do you have enough reasons why you should feed your dogs with Brie? Don't worry, we gathered the information for you to take note of. Brie is a rich source of calcium and protein. Feeding Brie to your dog is beneficial since it contains calcium and protein. Calcium is essential in building strong bones, while protein supports healthy muscles, vital in maintaining mobility. These nutrients can help your dog stay active for more extended periods before getting tired or exhausted. Brie has antioxidant benefits. Antioxidants found in Brie can benefit dogs since they prevent cellular damage that can lead to cancer. It also promotes healthy skin and a shiny coat while boosting the immune system of dogs. Brie contains lots of vitamin A. Vitamin A is an effective antioxidant that maintains normal vision in dogs, thus promoting their overall health. This vitamin is essential for solid teeth formation and bone growth since it helps produce red blood cells. Brie has vitamin B12 and folate. High-quality protein isn't just crucial for dogs to have a robust immune system. Still, it's also crucial in strengthening their muscles and boosting metabolic activities that can promote lean body mass. In addition, the presence of vitamin B12 and folate is essential since they can provide energy and promote a healthy nervous system. Possible concerns when eating Brie. Brie doesn't only induce happiness in your dog. In fact, it may also be a potential carrier of a disease or a health issue. Here are some possible concerns that would arise after your dog eats Brie. High cholesterol levels. While Brie is beneficial in strengthening the immune system, it can also increase cholesterol levels. This means that dogs may experience an increased risk of heart disease and other ailments related to high cholesterol levels when consuming cheese regularly. Allergies. Just like any food product, there's always a chance for your dog to be allergic to Brie. If your dog experiences skin problems and other allergies after consuming cheese, it's best to keep them away from Brie since it may contain allergens that can trigger the onset of such conditions. Risk for dogs with kidney problems. Brie is generally safe for dogs, but it can be risky if there are high phosphorus levels in their blood. This is because Brie contains phosphorus that may aggravate kidney problems once consumed regularly or in excess amounts. Signs your dog is sick from eating Brie. You may enjoy feeding your dog with Brie, but your enjoyment ends when your dog suffers from the following short-term sickness. Increased water consumption or thirstiness. Since cheese contains a high amount of sodium, it can lead to water retention, and this means that your dog will drink more even if they don't feel thirsty. The more your dog consumes Brie, the more it requires to drink water to make up for the excess fluid in your dog's body. Vomiting or nausea. Brie can also lead to vomiting and nausea if your dog consumes too much of it, especially if you're feeding them with high-fat cheese varieties like Brie. However, this is not applicable since Brie has low-fat content, making it a safe choice for dogs. Inability to sleep through the night. It's no secret that dogs love cheese, especially Brie, as it can cause them to have excessive energy, which means they won't be able to go to bed when you want them to. For your dog not to have sleepless nights after consuming Brie, you should monitor their intake. What to do if your dog is sick from eating Brie? As a responsible dog owner, you have to be accountable for your dog's health. When the signs of sickness manifest, overlook not your dog's symptoms. You have to take your dog to the nearest vet and inform them of what and how much your dog ate ASAP. Please don't wait for it to worsen, be attentive and take action fast. When you have the chance to speak with your vet, you may consult your dog's diet table, which involves Brie. Plus, you may ask your vet for specific food recommendations and what kind of diet would suit your dog. In this way, prevention is the key. For example, by having a proper diet for your dog, you can avoid the risk of them developing health problems. Avoid these similar foods from this family. Pizza. You probably know that pizza contains tomato sauce, cheese, and pepperoni, among others. This food is not suitable for your dog's health since it contains components such as garlic, onion powder, and even chives which may cause digestive problems. It can also lead to an upset stomach or diarrhea. Cheesecake. Just like pizza, cheesecake is also not good for your dog's health. This food contains high sugar content, which may lead to tooth decay and weight gain, thus causing potential ailments in the future. Another thing about cheesecakes is that it contains components such as dairy products, cheese, wheat flour, eggs, chocolate, and even high amounts of protein which can cause allergic reactions to your dog. Sausage. Since sausage contains unsuitable components for dogs, it's best to avoid giving them this food since it may upset stomach or digestive problems. The main reason why sausages are not suitable for dogs is that they contain high fat levels, which can cause pancreatitis. How to make Brie safe to eat? We are much grateful that we are about to conclude this article with much purpose and knowledge. To apply our shared knowledge, here are some life hacks you can follow to prepare a safe Brie feeding to your dogs. Feed a small portion only. When feeding your dog with Brie, it's best that you only give them a small portion. Moderation will always be the mother of all prevention. The more you are moderate with the amount you give, the better it is for your dog's health. Warm up the cheese first before giving it to them. If you want your dogs to eat Brie but are afraid of its high fat content, then you can warm up the cheese first before feeding it to them. In this way, they won't suffer from digestive problems. Monitor your dog while feeding Brie cheese. As a responsible dog owner, you have to control your dogs regarding the food they eat. If you want them not to consume too much Brie, monitor their intake so that this cheese wouldn't cause any health problems. Hopefully, we've helped you decide if the food was safe to eat. If we did, be sure to check out a free guide to turn your good doggy into a great doggo. Also, comment below if you'd like us to help you determine if your pet can eat other types of foods. Disclaimer: Can Pet Eat does not intend to provide veterinary advice. We go to great lengths to help users better understand their dogs. However, the information provided is not a substitute for veterinary guidance. Please be advised we are not veterinarians. Always consult your veterinarian.